Tebe, good morning. Good morning, Balogun. And good morning, dear listener. This Oluwole, I hope somebody will not come and say they've registered the name as Oluwole
Enterprise.
and they will be just like
not Enterprise.
Just like-
Oluwole Enterprises PLC.
you remember the NYSC man that said Oga at the top. Somebody went and registered that name, Oga at the top enterprises. Anyway, nowadays in school, you have boys that we call non-academic students. They were in school, they join SUG, they join NAS, but they are never students. They never graduated, but they will be there all season round. Whether school is on holiday or not, they still occupy off-campus houses and they stay around. Most of them end up becoming a National Youth Council member, and they grow in that ranks, and they belong to political groups. And before you know it, they rise, and a lot of forgery go on, whether they graduated or not. So if that is the circumstances we have at hand now, is that what happened? The SGF released a statement last 2 weeks about the Nigeria Education Repository Directorate, and that mandated all MDAs, including NYSC, to conduct certificate checks. And that certificate checks, in our sister station, I tried to do a story on that, is going to take a few number of years. You see, like some MDAs of government, if you are employed, the MDA go to your institution to check whether you actually graduated, whether you have the authentic certificate.
You just need to write to them and they will respond.
Yes, even the writing, TV, I tell you, the writing is being forged as well. Because persons are on the other end who have been communicated with, and they are told what to do. And so that is what we are confronted with.
Let's understand now. So if the institution writes, there are people who are waiting
in the back end,
the school,
yes, to perform magic,
to intercept the
But that's not what I say. I say the system is being compromised.
Yes,
No, that's exactly what I said. Because in the situation where somebody gladly put a certificate of a university did not attend, it means the system was compromised somewhere where that certificate was issued. So it may not necessarily come from Oluwole.
So it means the writing is not even guaranteed.
So, yes.
You must visit the school personally, move from office to office,
yes,
to be able to collect the information that you need.
So it simply tells us that we need to purge ourselves of this corruption. When the Minister of Education, the past Mohammed Tahir, said that about over 20,000 certificates from Niger, from Togo, and Benin Republic are rejected, and those that obtain those certificates are going to be fished out from government offices. There were hues and cries, and we did a lot of reports on it on AIT. And what was the reason? That people say they went to school in Ghana, for example, and there's one cafe, they would just print out their certificate. What led to that? A young guy did an investigation that he obtained a certificate in less than 6 weeks, and he presented it at NYSC, and he was enlisted to serve in Nigeria. After just 6 weeks, a 4-year, 4-year degree program, he got it in 6 weeks, and he was enlisted. So the NYSC themselves, they need to do their checks. The head of service who employs the Federal Service Commission, Civil Service Commission, need to do thorough check of people that apply to get jobs, and even private entities need to check. Because someone said, just said over the radio while I was coming, he said, go to certain government offices. The people with fake certificates are occupying higher offices, while those with genuine certificates who actually went to school are nowhere to be found. So Nigeria we just celebrated independence, and we ask ourselves, how patriotic are we? It starts from there. Did you go to the 4 walls of the school? Did you finish? Did you graduate? Did you get your certificate? Do you know your lecturers? Do you have pictures you snap with your classmates or your schoolmates? So these are issues we don't need to toy with, because children are listening to this program, children are following developments, and one or two things go down the history. So history is being introduced now. With such things come to history and say, children, don't go the way of obtaining fake certificate from Cafe and from Oluwole Enterprise, but ensure that you graduate and you know what you're doing. So going forward, I think the Nigeria Education Repository Directorate or Commission it should wake up, should stand, should sit, or should run, or fly, and ensure that Nigerian institutions are purged from issue of fake certificates and fake NYSC certificates.
If he had won the 2023 election, Uche Nnaji would have been the governor.